as Solas. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solas imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solas wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in. I knew him.
Hello, Shadow. Hey. Sorry I was bugging you. You're the only one who had access to this party, so you're good. What you been up to? Yeah, I had to come on, I had to stream. I've been busy. But at the same time, I'm kind of burnt out right now. I had to go save 2 fucking people today. Fuck. Sometimes I want to murder my recruits. You murdered me on a daily when you did play. No, I almost, I've been hanging out with fucking nothing but griefers. I've seen Sissy earlier, but they haven't been asleep for 2 days. I have fun playing this game. I also re-downloaded GTA. For some dumb reason. Me and Justin's been on there. Mm-hmm. That looks so wrong. My favorite characters is elves. We'll do the Phoenix. I've been on Red Dead, fuck, but I've been mostly just kind of like, eh. I'm getting more annoyed than anything. Because the low levels are getting more ballsy. I've been wondering what happened to you. I'm not used to you missing for a long period of time. I'm used to you popping in and shooting the fuck out of me. Ooh. I don't even know. Fight! Fuck you. That's the elf's normal ears. No, that is actually its normal ears. Did it just... I'm gonna kill something in a minute. I went through all that trouble, and it... It made me redo all of it. I am pissed. not messing with the nose shapes. Those things are just a bitch to get. I want this one. I'm debating to do blue. I don't even see purple. There's fiery red. We'll do the blue because I don't see the purple. Hmm. Tattoo design. I want to do something more traditional, to be honest. I'm thinking about that one. Okay, we're doing the dragon. Hmm? I'm not doing Grey Warden. That's played way too much. What's the crow one? I like the crow one. Hmm. We're just going to do the story.
I'm glad you're here.
It's being a pain. Because if I do this one here, everything here will kill me in one hit. There, finally can enter the world.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
I'm just letting it play through the story.
After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a
Does it
missing
actually even
contact.
say that people... I wonder if it's saying you're actually watching it or not. Oh yeah, you are.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Depends on what path I take. Let's talk this out. Beat down the entire room. Do more than damage. Yeah, fuck it.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your
I think I
choice.
prefer to kill him.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
You alive there, Justin?
That offer's good for all of
You're
you
alive
too.
there, Shadow?
No.
If they won't listen
Because
to
he
you,
was texting me on
always
Facebook.
listen
Fuck
to
off.
Bianca.
My friend
Ew.
Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command.
I want that fucking
Although
weapon.
for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
See you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Fucking drunk ass dwarf.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
I don't want to kill it. I want to burn it.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Spare a coin, please. Andraste, I bless you.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumar Plaza.
Ooh, hello.
To Solus.
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Okay.
This way. It should get us to Harding.
That is a wraith. That's a dangerous one
You're
too.
safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. But their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up.
Wait.
We've got company.
Well, we gotta deal with something first.
Demon. Here they come.
I only have like one attack right now. Fucking wraiths.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the... Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
Great.
hate these assholes.
Don't we all?
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier and blocked the way. More intruders! Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The Crows have taken out contracts on them. Bastards.
Yep, that's them.
All citizens must remain so the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all! Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found them a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but they tend to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal
You're alive there, Shadow. I know, it has a pretty good storyline.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the van.
Fuck you, you stupid
Hopefully
demon.
That ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his rituals, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope.
I don't want
If
it.
to a straight up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Fucker.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them.
I'm gonna save it before I go any further. Just in case I die.
Just not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven...
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This is my second run through with it. Because when I deleted it, it deleted my saved data. These are type of games I actually enjoy.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an Illuvian. They're elven and very...
Now the fun part's gonna be this.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Sometimes you get lucky and find items.
Almost there.
What's coming up is what I'm not looking forward to.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes this mission.
Ow. This is what I don't want. Fry demon.
This demon quickly.
Watch the lightning.
Motherfucker. Oh shit.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Fuck you.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got you back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me.
This is going to end badly.
Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast.
Use them
I'll
on
hold
race.
these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It as what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful. What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons?
I got a mangy
Varric
mouse
needs us to
pestering
hold
me
them
again.
off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
As you can probably tell, there's a lot of parkour in here, Shadow.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Yeah, it does.
Varric. Varric. Oh no, no, no. Nev!
That hurt.
Let's go. This way. This way.
That was just the beginning of it. What do you think about what little bit storyline you've seen so far, Shadow?
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus?
What'd you think about the storyline?
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Really? Really, you little ballsy little thing?
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
I don't know if I should go with a thumbs up, smart aleck remark, or that one.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Dick.
Why? Why tear down the veil? You need to listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Damn. I just want to see if I can get over there. Where's the other one?
That's the second. One more to go.
It's up top. This game is weird. How the fuck do I get over to that one? I gotta get over to that. Fuck. I'll figure it out. I think I already see a path over to it. Oh, this is gonna be fucked.
Okay, that did something.
I'm gonna be honest, my first playthrough, I couldn't find that bitch. I couldn't find it. But I was also trying to speed run it.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage. Like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He nearly brought down the veil, Nev. Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods
reading,
that Solus
listening
rebelled
to
against.
this.
They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know, but still, they're out there now.
Okay. Then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of 1 god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev. But the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I'm gonna get into trouble. How much trouble I'm going to get into in this right now.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Let's see what we're getting into.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Yeah, that thing's a bitch.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlithin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're Veil Jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Fen'Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and 2 somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. 2 of the Evanuris, Elganon and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Okay. I think you're just enjoying this, aren't you? Still trying to figure out everything.
Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything
Leave my ears alone!
shifted a little bit. Is that suit of
Oh
armor
shit!
moving?
Fuck it. Oh, you motherfucker. Fucking artifacts. They tried.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Lute. Strife and Irlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
Out of all the characters, she's the most annoying one.
Head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a
no, the elf with the
separating us
backpack.
from the rest of the real world, so to speak.
She's the most annoying
You
character.
can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Earlin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
She might be annoying, but she's a smart character. Alright, before I do anything... the next thing I'm gonna be unlocking is the fire.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
I'll be honest, I like what they did with this game. What the? Okay, that happened.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the... demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Goddamn! Die! Fuck! Stupid ass wraiths.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
The only thing I hope actually makes an appearance is the wolves.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging...
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Slide it in the hole.
And there we go. Easy.
Shut up, Shadow.
resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Oh boy. Huh? No.
Great hit, Rook.
I mean, I'm not. I choose life. I'm good.
That's the last of the
Stupid
magic
rabbit.
energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Wait. What the? I knew there was a potion somewhere in there.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Ah, fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh boy. I am not going in there yet. We're gonna need the fire. I don't want this. I am not ready for those. Oh boy. Okay, they might not actually cut on. Nope, but they will. Woohoo!
These constructs! It means I was right. Right about what? About the doll. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Fuck you!
Ready again.
I don't like those things. I really don't like those things.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream. Mythalinast. Darkspawn.
Here we go.
Yes, I have a firewall up. Don't judge me. No, no touchies.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Damn.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Get ready.
I switched to a sword life one.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get up.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, you're not touching me this go around.
We're close. I can feel it.
No touchies. No.
Have you notice something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Yeah, no touchies. I will shove a carcano up your butt.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here.
Oh, that's my brother.
This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
An archived spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Durthalin. It means the inevitability
It's corrupted.
of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Stupid ass creep. Die! Fucking
Looks like this
creepy
door's going
creatures.
to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
No, I haven't been touched. I know where to get. I know where to get this damn thing. I don't want to go get it. Have not. I don't know what you're talking about. Yuck. That thing's nasty looking.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
There is. Somewhere. Yep. I dyed it, more like it. It's getting down there, it's the problem. Oh god. What'd you send? Oh, I'm safe. Really, Shadow? Smart ass. You ain't gonna do shit. To be honest, I don't know where to fucking look. Guess we'll go this way. I'm finding everything but what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm finding everything but what I'm actually looking for. That wasn't there earlier. Shadow, I am going to shoot you next time I see you. Whoa. Damn it. My hair's driving me nuts. I have an idea. There it is. Nope. God damn it. This is one of those things I actually hate. The artifact's over there. It's showing up, but at the same time it's not. Actually getting annoyed. It has to be around here, but I can't figure out where. I forgot how annoying this shit is. Yeah, it just leads me right back here. There's a last time I remember, there's a path that leads under this place. But I don't remember that path. I don't remember where it's at. Maybe in here? Nope. I don't think I've been down here yet. More materials to craft. This place is so annoying. What's fun? Dragon Age. It's called Dragon Age the Vanguard. The Valguard. It's the newer one they made. I actually was waiting on this one for a long time, because I like Dragon Age games. I've went around this whole fucking thing. Ew.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Oh boy. But I had to use the ballista to break the wall. Alright, come here, you fucker. You're going back where you belong. Yeah. Ooh, nope. I don't know if I'll survive that. I'm not going to tempt fate. I'm not going to tempt fate on that one.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
This place is in fact... Ooh, what's that? Shiny. Shiny? Yes, I couldn't resist the shiny object.
Here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
We're in trouble.
It's almost like it's breathing.
I don't want to fight that. I don't want it.
That's an ogre.
I do not want that. I don't want to give it a hug.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no you don't.
I'm also streaming it.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dithara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
It got broke.
So that's the Nadas Dithalin.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Nightmare's beside me.
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper.
He's playing on his AI. How do I also need to get back to a save point.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
So I'll just use my